Okay, now we're on to page 83, Tuesday. The average of these numbers is, so you add them all up and we divide by 5. So when you add them up, you get 100 and divide by 5 and you get 20. Colour 4/5. Now this time again, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 there and you have to get 4/5 of it. So 4/5 would be how many tenths? So you can work it out like that. 4/5 would be how many tenths? So we double to get 8. So we colour it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 3, 5% equals 0.05. Number 4, the sum of 6 20-cent coins, so that's 6 by 20 cent, and 18 by 10 cent is, so 6 20-cent coins would be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 cent, and that would be 180 cent. And when you bring them together, you get 300 cent. Now they're looking for the answer in euro, so you must write €3. Okay, number 5, the product of 0.3 and 6. That means multiply. That word product means multiply. So what you're really doing is you're saying 0.3 times 6. 3 6s are 18, 6 zeros is 0 and 1. One number in a decimal point. Your answer is 1.8. Okay, next, number 6. What is the length of side A? So we're looking at the full diameter is 5. So another one up here would be 5. So A is 5 and 5, it's 10. Number 7, so we have 88.42 minus 60.24 would be 28.18. Just be careful there when you're subtracting. So looking at the subtraction sum, you can write it like this. Remember, there'll be a rename here. 2 take 4, you cannot do, go next door and rename. 12 take 4 is 8, 2 take 2 is 1. 8 take 0 is 8, and 8 take 6 is 4, 28.18. Okay, number 8, if a tin of paint covers 28 metres squares of wall, how many square metres are left to cover on a wall of 8 by 4? 8 by 4 would be 32 metres squared. So we have 28 already covered. So you're subtracting and renaming there, leaving you with 4 metres squared left. Okay. Number 9, 4/5 minus 2 tenths. So you can't subtract them because they're not from the same family. So we must make them from the same family. So really what you want to do there is turn the 2 tenths into a fifth. And then you can subtract them and get 3/5. So number 9, the answer is 3/5. You could have also turned the 4/5 into 8 tenths and done 8 tenths take 2 tenths is 6 tenths. That's fine too. So 3/5 or 6 tenths would be okay for either of those, for that number 9. Number 10, you're dividing by 7 to get 7. 49 divided by 7. Simplify that would be 3/4. What's the biggest number that goes into both? 3. 3 into 9 goes 3 times, 3 into 12 goes 4 times. Right, 20 hundredths is the decimal, so it's 20 over 100, it's 0.2 or 0.20. Number 13, how many faces has a triangular prism? 5. And you can go down to the end there of page 83, question 17 if you want to count them up. Write as a number sentence 4 rows of 8 chairs per row. 4 rows of 8 chairs per row equals 32. Okay, moving on. Number 15. So the quickest way to do this one really is to say 4 times 3 is 12. And then you know that 9 times 12 is 108. Okay, that's probably the easiest way to do that one. Number 16, €50 take €30 and 25 would be €19 and 75. Number 17, 10% of 100 is like a tenth of 100, it's 10. And this one here, Steve earns 140 per day. How much does he earn in 10 days? So it's 140 times 10. You can just add a 0. 1,400. Number 19, 3, 6, 10. What's happening? Plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6. So the next number is 21. Number 20 then, the answer is 16,000. Quickest way to do it, 7 and 8 is 15. 5 and 5 is 1,000. That's 16 thousandths.